One thing you'll notice by glancing through my channel is that I'm a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, to be fair, I'm not sure if I can be considered a big fan since I've been out of the game for a while. I used to watch the original anime with Yu-Gi, and then GX, and then immediately dropped off, minus the abridged series every now and then. I used to play the card games and video games a lot. Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually taught me the harsh reality of pre-owned games. I was at EB Games with my dad and wanted to get Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses because the box said it came with 3 free cards. My dad told me the cards probably weren't in there because it was pre-owned, but I insisted. I got the game, took it home, opened it up, and had my day ruined. I got an alright Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed chess game in the end though, so cool, I guess. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot in high school with my friends. Once I got a part-time job, I was able to buy the specific cards I wanted, because it was 2011 and people hadn't started spending thousands of dollars on these worthless bookmarks yet. I really liked the elemental hero type, and I had easy access to them because my local grocery store sold the booster packs, so since I was lazy, that's just what I used. I've moved around a lot since then, but I still have that very same deck from all those years ago. I tried out Duel Links when that first came out, but I wasn't too big on the 3-card field and said, "Wake me when you do the real Yu-Gi-Oh!" One of my dueling dudes woke me and told me to get Master Duel, so I installed it and set out on a mission. Could I make my old deck from high school in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Let's find out. To start things off, I went through and made a list of all my cards. I tried to find a definitive list of every card that Master Duel had in it, just to make sure this was even possible. I found nothing like that, assumed every card was in it, and launched the game. I cleared the tutorial, let the game download the rest of itself, and ran to the store. They have a Master Duel pack, which is a mishmash of every kind of card type. I saw they had elemental heroes, so I bought 10 packs. After buying these and not getting much, I discovered that you get secret packs for specific card types, and I got one for the elemental heroes. I went through my cards and deleted ones that I didn't want, because this game will give you crafting points that you can use to make your own cards if you junk the ones you don't want. After junking and creating a few, I went back to the main menu so that I could battle to earn more gems. However, once I got to the main menu, I discovered that by chunking those cards, I completed a lot of goals and was able to buy even more cards. I bought 10 more of the regular hero packs, and then I bought 10 of the masked hero packs because I have masked hero acid in my deck. I spent the rest on hero decks and went to the deck builder. I moved what little pieces of my deck I got into my deck in the game, and then went through my list to see what I could craft. I got the bulk of my basic heroes, like Avion, Burstinatrix, Clayman, Bubbleman, etc., and a few of the fusions. At this point, I went through every card I got from these packs, and threw out everything that didn't have Elemental Hero printed somewhere on the card. Then I went down the list, crafting away. Pretty much every card I needed was available in these secret packs, but I had the chunks from my big stack of chunked cards, so I figured crafting the ones I needed would be the fastest way. I was flying down the list, knocking out card after card, then I hit a snag. Change of Heart is not in the game. With this unfortunate revelation, the challenge died here, since Change of Heart was in my deck.
Hold it!
Change of Heart was banned in 2005, so I was playing illegally with it. Anyway, as long as everyone here is real cool and doesn't rat on me, we can keep the challenge going. I swapped Change of Heart for Brain Control. They're pretty much the same card, but Brain Control is for people that aren't dirty cheaters like me. After that hurdle was cleared, the rest was smooth sailing. I banged out the rest of the cards I needed and built my original deck from the ground up without doing a single duel. After all that effort, it's time to put it to the test and see how it goes. I feel like between the Masked Hero stuff and the tiny bit of Neo stuff crammed in there, it's very disorganized and probably shitty when stacked up against real players with real decks who aren't in real high school, but I think it's time we try her out.
Every dressed up as Vegeta for Easter. I was bullied all throughout high school by a guy named Chad. He threw me into every locker. Oh, but what he don't know, we'll kill him. God and enemy, they are on my side. God and enemy. God and enemy, they are on my side. God and enemy. God and enemy. Now I'm a full-grown man. Chad still bullies me. He's a member of Congress. I'm a content creator on YouTube. Now a real-life villain's come down from space. He's threatened to take all of our souls. Chad went and hid in his closet. And I went and grabbed my key. God and enemy, and I'm coming for you. God and enemy, you better sleep with one eye open. God and enemy, on my side. God and enemy. God and enemy.
In the end, my deck did about as well as I thought it would. I'm currently negative in the amount of wins that I've won with my deck, and I feel like if I refined a few things, it might be a winner. I ran into a lot of instances where people's modern decks were kind of getting outplayed just a little bit because I was able to get my fusion summons out quicker, but I also ran into somebody with an insane masked hero deck, which looking back is probably just like a run-of-the-mill masked hero deck because they're insane in general, and that one swept me. It would have been on the second turn, but he was playing around. He didn't want to just outright destroy me, even though he could have. But I had a lot of fun with this challenge. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep on with Master Duel. I mean, I've got another friend of mine in it, Doug. He was the one I was dueling those first two matches. We actually played a lot because he made his high school deck, and we were trading games back and forth. But who knows? I might keep on with it, I might not. I just wanted to see if I could do it, and I was surprised at how easy it was to do it. If you've played in the past, like the regular TCG, or if you've played Duel Links and are looking for the real deal, I would definitely check out Master Duel. It's insane how, just how many cards there are, and getting them is really cheap. I paid $0 real dollars. I didn't actually do any actual duels until I had my deck fully completed, because just buying packs and breaking down cards and making new ones is enough to complete missions in the game and give you money to keep going with it. So I thought that was very cool. So yeah, I guess play Master Duel. I don't care.